And also here with a brand new playthrough. I am playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Impact today. So no option that was found. I got this game like a while ago, about 2 years ago. So I decided to play it. $400 MB? No.
Naruto Shippuden! Ultimate Ninja Impact!
Start a new game. Enter your username. The information you enter may be exchanged with others, the users via ad hoc mode. Avoid using personal data and other inappropriate information. Characters that can't be displayed will be shown as _. Okay, so I'm using the PSP keyboard. How do I, function this? I need to move the capture status. Space? No. I'm just going to be adjusting my game settings. No. This is a new PC I'm playing on. When I used to use my old Dell PC, it has the control setup, but I mostly played it for Bomb Man. However, because it's on a new PC and I installed it, I need to set up the controls. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna put in my username. Okay, how do I don't know the default controls to this thing. I'm still trying to find control mapping. D-pad up. Okay, so I'm just trying to get this walking. We clear all. Wait, the PSP has an analog stick and a D-pad. Well, I need to assign the keys in a way, but I can't have this. So WASD isn't gonna work as I have A and S already being used. Up. down, left, right, analog limiter, what's that? Rapid fire, fast forward, tab, speed toggle, we remove those. Okay, set this up. Should be good. Okay. Ultimate Road. Relive Naruto and Sasuke's life. New characters appear in the story.
Long ago, a fierce battle was fought. Friendships were tested, passions flared, loyalties were invoked. In the end, it came to blows. Close friends drifted apart into the abyss. But one young boy's resolve remained unflinching to the last. Staying true to his ninja way, he reached out to his friend. Together with his master, he began his journey of training. And the years passed. Beneath the softly shining rays of the sun, a gentle wind returned to the land of the Hidden Leaf Village. And now, the story begins anew.
Naruto returns 3 years from home.
Hello, Leaf! You haven't changed a bit! Check out Grandma Tsunade up there!
Rambunctious as ever.
Show of hands! Who wants Ichiraku ramen?
What's with you and your ramen? Listen, now that we're back, the first thing we should do is visit Tsunade.
Ah! Naruto?
Huh?
I knew it! It is you!
Okay, at least I don't have to read because his voice is talking the game.
Sakura? And Grandma Tsunade?
Nice to see you again, Naruto.
Wow! I can't believe it's you! So anyway, that's how I finally finished my training with Pervy Sage.
Guess you had a pretty rough time too, huh? Huh. Now that I take a good look, you're taller than I remember.
Really?
Taller and, well...
Sakura, what's wrong? Why so quiet all of a sudden?
Naruto, do you think... Are you free right now?
Am I free? Sure, I guess. Wait a sec. Are you asking me on a date?
No! I just want you to help me out with something.
Oh, is that all? Well, you know I'd do anything you ask, Sakura. Just say the word.
Great, come with me.
Sure thing.
Now then, just how strong have you really got? I think a small test is in order.
Ultimate Road. In Ultimate Road, you can advance the story by using your character to clear spaces on the world map. are various types of spaces, such as event and mission. Clearing a space will make the next one appear. Spaces you've cleared will get a check mark. The clear rate is shown on the world map and will tell you how many spaces you've cleared in the selected chapter. Once you've cleared a space, you can go back to it as often as you like. When spaces aren't connected by roads, you can't go to them yet. You'll learn how to get to them as you advance through the game, so come back once you know. You can open menus with triangle or start to use various menus. It is possible to save and return to the main menu from the menus, which will be unlocked if you play the ultimate round. Events are spaces where you can enjoy stories called conversation events. These spaces are cleared once the conversation event ends. In schools, you will learn useful information and acquire cards. Map card Iruka acquired. If you have the Iruka card, you'll be able to select easy as the difficulty. When a mission is too hard for you to clear, set the difficulty to easy and try it. Check map card can now be used. Difficulty can now be used. Use them on the corresponding spaces to trigger their effects. Extra, you can get NP, card pieces, or cards. Battle card Naruto required. By setting battle cards, you can make characters stronger and the type battle in your favor. The rank of battle cards ranges from 1 to 5. Battle cards with the rank of 2 or more can only be set to specific characters. The icon will tell you which character you can set to. Battle cards with a rank of 2 or more have skill levels, which rises with the enemies on missions. When a card's skill level reaches max, you can set to any character. Skill level progress is displayed on the right side of the card. Missions are spaces with 2 parts. One where you watch a conversation event, and one where you battle through a mission. Clear all of those will show when during the mission clear. Sometimes when you clear a mission, characters will be unlocked. Unlocked characters may be used in all modes. Test of Strength. Soon after returning home, Naruto met with Sakura. However, Sakura has been thinking. Mission level is unknown. Naruto accepts Sakura's son invitation. They arrive at the destination, the main gate to the leaf, through which Naruto had only passed moments before. What does Sakura have planned? A test of strength.
Sakura, hold up! What are we doing out here?
Well, we don't want anyone getting in the way.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if we fought in the village, don't you think it might cause a commotion?
If we fought? You're crazy! I'm not gonna fight you!
That's what you think. Lady Tsunade.
Sorry, Naruto, but it has to be done. I'm afraid you have to fight.
But why?
It's simple. As Hokage, I have to know just how strong you've become. I've already recruited several ninja to help. So you see, Naruto, there's no way you can get out of it.
So you see, that's a Doraemon reference. Wait, this game... Doraemon's YouTube channel probably wasn't available at all. I see a so you see in the game.
ninja? You had this planned all along.
Since they've gone to this much effort, you wouldn't want to disappoint them, would you?
Of course he wouldn't. Let's get started.
I guess I've got no choice. Okay, but if we fight, then it's full strength. No holding back. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, he passes the gut check.
All right, give me a second to prepare. Then we'll see just how strong you've got.
All right, Naruto. No holding back.
You said it!
Okay, so I think I had to play as Naruto, there's no other character. Set a card. You can check how many card abilities and how many card pieces you've gathered. But using MP, you can also raise the skill level of high-rank battle cards. Press square to access a mode where you can raise skill level. No cards of low rank don't have skill levels. The skill levels of a high-rank battle card, and with skill level gauges can be raised using MP. To review the meanings of the icons displayed in battle cards, press triangle. Shotgun axes. Yes, set that up. So this feels like a game I'm gonna like.
Alright, Sakura, let's not pull any punches!
Mission start.
It's been a while since you fought last. Let's review the controls.
Try and keep it simple.
Don't worry, I'll explain one thing at a time. Slowly, so even you can understand.
When playing this mission as Naruto, button settings will be returned to defaults. Learn how to move. Analog stick, high-speed movement. Hold it in a direction. Jump, I need to use X to jump. Okay. This is fun!
I see. Use the X button to jump.
Double jump.
So a lot depends on how you use the X button.
The map feels like Dynasty Warriors. Confirm mission with start. Move to
Gotta remember to keep track of my position. And my friends.
So this is like Dynasty Warriors. Recover health by picking up recovery items. Recover chakra with the chakra gauge, hold triangle. Learn attack basics. Circles to attack. Activate various combo ninjutsu during your combo. Use triangle during your combo, which uses chakra. So I use ninja tools by square.
Alright! With the circle button, I can beat an army! Shadow Palm Jutsu! Shadow Palm Jutsu! Gotcha!
This game is looking fun!
Hang on! Gotcha!
lock onto an enemy with L. Switch lock on target L. Hold up or down button. A kunai icon is displayed over the head of the enemy target on by lock on. Low chakra level, the foundation of chakra actions with triangle. After chakra load, execute a chakra action with circle, square, or X. Triangle and circle was used as ninjutsu. Chakra shot and triangle square, chakra dash, triangle X. One-hit action techniques. Attacks that trigger secret techniques. Triangle, triangle, circle for lead. You need a certain amount of chakra for this. When the trigger attack hits an enemy, the secret technique explodes.
Wait till I blow him away with my ultimate jutsu!
Defensive evasion. R is to defend. Ninja step is R plus X. Emergency evasion is the direction of input using the analog stick. Circle behind the enemy and get a chance for a counter strike. Use R right when an attack hits you. Appear in the direction of input using the analog stick. Avoid knockdowns. R just after a knockdown.
The R button. Got it. Defense is important too.
Oh, they've appeared.
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Don't panic. These are the ninja that Tsunade recruited. Now's your chance to show them the results of your training. Go get them, Naruto.
Take a good look. I'm all grown up now. Is this the kind of welcome home I get?
I've got nothing against you. It's just the 5th Hokage's orders.
When the weakening gauge and the chakra gauge are fully charged, press and hold triangle to awaken and boost your power. Add your awakening gauge by defeating enemies. You can't add to the gauge while awakened. When you defeat several enemies in a row, the combo count increases. Defeat the next one where the gauge runs out. When your combo count is high enough, you'll be given as an experience points as a bonus. When you defeat enemies, the number of defeat increases. For every 100 enemies, defeating your awakening gauge will increase as a bonus.
Don't think I'll go easy on you, even if you are Jiraiya's student.
Let's see the results of your training.
I'll get you for this, Sakura! Is this the kind of welcome home I get?
It can't be!
Shadow Clone Jutsu! Shadow Clone Jutsu! Looks like I'll have to fight! Rock Dragon! Shadow Clone Jutsu! Rock Dragon!
Let's see the results of your training.
Rock Dragon! Rock Dragon! Rock Dragon! Get you for this, Sakura! Looks like I'll have to fight!
I've got nothing against you. It's just the 5th Hokage's orders.
With everything I told you, this should be a walk in the park.
Looks like I'll have to fight! I'll get you for this, Sakura!
Okay, I can help see.
Looks like your next objective has appeared.
Not too shabby. But don't expect your next opponent to be so easy.
Don't worry, I'm just warming up.
Use stake items, you'll find, pick up items in wooden boxes and recover items in drawers.
I should probably try to remember that.
No one should run this back from your art poster.
Looks like I'll have to fight! Get you for this, Sakura!
I've got nothing against you. It's just the 5th Hokage's orders.
Is this the kind of welcome home I get?
I've got nothing against you. It's just the 5th Hokage's orders.
Let's see the results of your training.
I've got nothing against you. It's just the 5th Hokage's orders.
I'll just be running circles. Dash impact. When you and your opponent use Ninja Dash and run into each other, you activate Dash impact. If you're the first one to successfully enter the commands, on the left you'll render your opponent unconscious. And lastly, the phone out this mission. Use the human actions you've loved to win. Okay. Some triangle circles how I use secret technique.
Okay, time to show them what I got! Gotcha!
Heavy block of fire! Not bad! I wasn't sure you'd make it this far.
Piece of cake.
I wonder if you'll be saying that when I'm through with you. You're not the only one who's gotten stronger, Buster. I've been training hard with Lady Tsunade while you were away.
I guess we'll see.
I got a lot stronger studying with her. Get ready to see stars.
Don't think I'll let you off easy, Sakura.
You're better than I thought.
I told you, I'm just warming up. Here I come! Whoa, Sakura, you got tough. You're strong as an ox! Here I come!
Some moves. So do I.
Sorry, Sakura. Looks like I win this one.
Mission complete.
I was so hopeful she teleported out of existence. But I believe she's okay after this. Sakura Haruo can now be used in every mode. Okay, I got her power card. At shops, you can use energy to buy cards and card pieces as well. Some shops sell gallery items too. I don't have enough. Naruto has been given a great display of what he learned while training. Tsunade has a plan which he now puts him into action. With Sakura as his opponent, Naruto showed the results of 3 years of training. Even Sakura, whose skills had matured right under his tutelage, which was forced to admit that Naruto had grown stronger, and so Tsunade set in motion of the next phase of, okay, the results of training. Okay, what's next?
Not bad, Naruto. I guess I was wrong about you.
How about you, Sakura? When did you get to be so strong and so...
Huh? And so what?
Nothing at all.
You're still as big a jerk as ever, I see.
I think he's strong enough to take on the next challenge. All right then, on to the next stage.
The next stage? Sakura, there's something else?
Don't look at me. All she told me about was our fight.
All right, you can come out now.
Hey, long time no see, Naruto.
Kakashi-sensei? You haven't changed a bit!
You neither. Well, you've gotten bigger.
I don't mean to spoil the reunion, but is there a reason you're out here?
Kakashi is here because I asked him to come. I've arranged for some training for the two of you.
Training?
From here on out, you two are part of my team again. But first, I need to see for myself whether you've got what it takes to be a real ninja yet.
Okay, I get it. It's another test. But don't we at least get a rest after our match?
Don't tell me the great Naruto is tired from a little scrap like that.
Of course not! I'm game for anything! Bring it on!
He's still a doofus.
Are you game too, Sakura? When you're ready, come to the training field. I'll be waiting.
All right! Let's do it, Sakura!
Okay.
Now then, time for the main event.
To Naruto and Sakura, it's very nostalgic. I got exactly what I meant to play tomorrow. Returning to the training field, Kakashi explains the exercise to Naruto and Sakura. The two must undergo the battle test, just as they did a long time ago before forming Team 7. Kakashi's challenge.
You got here fast. I'm impressed.
Look who's talking. Kakashi-sensei is late for everything.
Now, I'll explain today's exercise. The rules are the same as before. All you need to do is take the bell from me. But unlike last time, you'll also have to follow any orders I give during the exercise.
Hold on, Kakashi. If there's orders to be given, I'll give them.
Pervy Sage, have you been following us this whole time?
Huh, someone has to make sure you don't mess up.
Huh, I can take care of myself.
You see, Kakashi, you focus on their training. Let me take care of the orders.
All right. I probably should say no, but it will sure make things easier. And the way things are going, I'll need all my focus for this exercise. I won't be holding back this time. Naruto, Sakura, prepare yourselves.
We're prepared already, so let's get started, Kakashi-sensei!
So
You're training!
Mission start.
If your friend's health is 0, you have failed the mission. Retry from this point unavailable.
The first thing you need to do is find Kakashi.
So Kakashi-sensei is somewhere nearby?
Fine! Let's hurry up and find him so we can wrap this thing up!
I want to wait for Sakura.
Kakashi-sensei, where are you?
There's 2 of them!
Kakashi-sensei, we found you! There are 2 Kakashi-senseis. Must be a clone jutsu.
But they both look real.
Who cares which is which? Just take them both out!
I knew you'd say something like that. But for once, I agree with you.
Let's go, Sakura! Gotcha!
Huh? What are the Anbu doing here?
I asked them to join me. I want to see just how much you two can handle.
The more the merrier. I'll clobber them all!
Kakashi-sensei is really fighting hard this time.
He has to! We're a lot stronger than we used to be!
You didn't expect this to be easy.
How about that? Gotcha!
I think I'm finally beginning to understand just how good Kakashi-sensei really is.
Here I come!
Okay.
Kakashi-sensei, he's amazing. I think I'm finally beginning to understand just how good Kakashi-sensei really is.
How about that?
Kakashi-sensei, he's amazing.
Earth style mud wall.
Here I come!
I'm finally beginning to understand just how good Kakashi-sensei really is.
Here I come! Now for the next one!
It looks like they were both clones.
In that case, it's time we found the real Kakashi-sensei!
Defensive down. Now to see.
They really prepared for this.
Kakashi-sensei, he's amazing.
You've already
I'm finally beginning to understand just how good Kakashi-sensei really is. Kakashi-sensei, he's amazing. I'm finally beginning to understand just how good Kakashi-sensei really is.
Expect no less from a student of love.
Kakashi-sensei, he's amazing. I think I'm finally beginning to understand just how good Kakashi-sensei really is. Kakashi-sensei, he's amazing. I think I'm finally beginning to understand just how good Kakashi-sensei really is. Kakashi-sensei, he's amazing.
You made it. So far, so good.
Hey, Kakashi-sensei, how come you brought along so much help? What are you, scared?
Just keeping you on your toes. Try not to disappoint me.
Boss's health drops low 50%. During the IA, push buttons quickly when areas in the chaos mode. You can order a lot of stores and finishing clothes. The more the stores go, the higher the
How about that?
He's as strong as you'd expect.
Yeah, and he's too clever for cheap tricks. Let's just charge straight in.
That's your way with everything, isn't it?
Pretty nice moves.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Now then, time for the main event.
Whatever. I'm ready for you, Kakashi-sensei.
What? First time!
You two really have gotten good.
What did you expect?
Even with you as an opponent, the two of us can't be beat.
I'm looking forward to that.
We caught you, Kakashi-sensei!
Lightning Blade!
Sakura, now!
What?
Let's go!
2 bells.
Our strategy worked!
You've grown strong, the both of you. My, how you guys have grown.
I may have surpassed even you, Kakashi-sensei.
Yeah, right. Dream on.
Man, am I hungry. Come to think of it, I haven't had anything to eat since I got back. Okay, this calls for a stop at Ichiraku Ramen.
Well, I guess there's nothing else to do. Go on and pig out.
All right.
Okay then, I'm off. Be ready for the next mission, both of you.
I better go home too. I've got to start preparing.
Okay, suit yourself. I'll see you again tomorrow.
He sure does love his ramen.
Ramen, ramen, Ichiraku ramen.
Huh? Wait a sec. Naruto, is that you?
Eh?
I knew it! It is you!
Shikamaru? Is that you? And who's that next to you?
It's me, Tamari. Long time no see, Naruto Uzumaki.
Whoa! What a surprise!
I see. So you just got back now?
Yep. Come to think of it, what are you two doing together? Are you guys on a date?
Please. Like I would ever. I'm just here in the lead for the next tuning exam.
And I'm here to meet the Sand Messenger. While I'm in town for the exams, too.
I hear you've had your own troubles lately.
I don't know. It all feels like it happened to somebody else. Anyway, you signed up?
Huh? Signed up?
For the tuning exam, of course. You're the only one left who hasn't made tuning.
What? You mean Sakura and Choji and Hinata have all become Chunin?
Didn't you hear what I just said? You're the only one left. And just so you know, Neji, Kankuro, and this lady here are already Jonin.
No way!
You're just as lame as ever, you know that?
Hey, Gaara! What about Gaara?
Well, actually, Gaara's kind of a special case.
What?
Save. I'll take this one. Soccer acquired. On the world map, you'll find obstacles, things like rocks and flips that block your way. If you have the corresponding map card, you can use them to play. First, use the soccer card to break the obstacle blocks on the way. Having met Shikamaru and Tamari after his training, Naruto is shocked to learn that everyone but him has become a Chunin or better. After saying goodbye to Shikamaru and Tamari, Naruto, feeling sorry for himself, heads to Ichiraku Ramen. There he meets Iruka Sensei, and the two of them enjoy their favorite ramen together. Long time no ramen.
Everyone's become Chunin. I'm the only Genin left.
Don't get so hung up on rank, Naruto. You've been training under Lord Jiraiya. That counts for a lot more.
I guess so. But man, Iruka-sensei, that pervy sage can be a pain in the neck.
Still, isn't it all due to his teaching that you've become so strong? You should be happy.
I guess you're right. Oh, hey! I heard that Gaara from the Hidden Sand Village has been made Kazekage.
Oh, well, he always was special. Does it really bother you that much?
I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me a little, but mostly I'm happy for him.
Really?
This means that everyone's finally accepted him. I mean, they made him Kazekage, right? I know what he had to go through, but he did it. Of course I'm happy for him.
Naruto. You're still full of surprises. Right. Today we're celebrating the end of your training. Have as much as you want.
Huh? For real? Iruka-sensei, you're the best!
Chapter by selecting chapters you unlocked. You can move between them at will. For each chapter, the query and number of bounty is defeated or displayed to the chapter's right. Bounties will appear as you advance from ultimate road. When you hit the Shikimori Chord, you know the level of missions. Changing the difficulty will change the mission opportunity. Side stories are original story missions. Once you clear the side story, you can retry using any of the unlocked characters. A few days after the bell stealing show, Naruto was called out by Sakura. What is her real motive? Several days after having passed the bell test, Sakura suddenly asked Naruto to meet her. Arriving at the appointed meeting place, he found Sakura acting coy. This is the story of Sakura that occurred shortly after Naruto returned home. A souvenir for Sakura.
Hey, Sakura! Why'd you ask me to come all the way out here?
Well, you've just come back from 3 years of training, right?
Well, yeah, so?
Living outside the village for 3 years, you must have seen a lot.
Well,
I bet you went a lot of places, ate all kinds of great food, and I bet sometimes you thought, I wish I could show this to that special someone. I wish I could share it with them.
I guess, sorta. What's your point?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
What?
For crying out loud! My souvenir! Where's my souvenir? You got me one, didn't you? Go ahead and give it to me already. You don't mean... You were gone for 3 years, and you couldn't even remember to get me a crummy souvenir?
When did you ever tell Naruto to get a souvenir?
That's not seriously what you're trying to say to me, is it? Naruto?
I forgot!
Naruto?
Hold on a sec! Come on! Of course I got you a souvenir! I just left it at home, that's all! I'll go get it! You wait right here!
Something's fishy.
Oh no! What the heck am I gonna do?
Just grab a stick or something like that. Say it's a rare stick.
Souvenirs never even crossed my mind! I completely forgot! What am I gonna do? What in the world am I gonna do?
Naruto? Is that you?
Huh? Pervy Sage?
Figures. I thought I heard someone belly aching. Of course it would be you.
I'm so desperate, I'll even take Pervy Sage's advice. Quick, help me!
I see.
What should I do? I didn't buy any souvenirs.
You happen to be in luck.
No way. You don't mean to say...
That's right. It's in my power to solve all of your problems. I figured something like this might happen, so I bought extra souvenirs.
Wow! You know, you're not all bad, Pervy Sage.
Not all bad?
Hurry, get me a souvenir. The sooner I give it to Sakura, the better.
Ha! Did you think it was going to be that easy? I have some conditions.
I should have known. Okay, what are your conditions?
Simple. If you want a souvenir, you're going to have to save me.
Save you? What are you talking about?
There he is!
Huh?
Lord Jiraiya, hold it right there. You were caught peeping again. This time we're taking you in.
You pervy sage.
You see, you protect me from them, and I'll give you a souvenir. Got it? I'm counting on you here. I mean, I'm really counting on you.
This is so not something I want to get involved in. But... what can you do? Just this once! Ready and waiting!
Mission start.
If Jiraiya runs out,
How did I get mixed up in this?
Don't tell me you were with Lord Jiraiya.
The peeping? I had nothing to do with it!
That's what you say. But if you're protecting him, then obviously...
Wait! No! You got it all wrong!
Why are you protecting that peeping Tom? He's training you to be a pervert, isn't he?
I told you! You got it all wrong! Things I do for Sakura. It's all your fault, pervy sage! Things I do for Sakura.
I knew I could count on you.
Here I come! Why does it always happen to me? Things I do for Sakura.
Naruto Uzumaki, you pervert!
I guess it's too late to apologize now.
I should have known you were involved, Naruto Uzumaki.
No! They got it all wrong! I'll get you for this, you pervy sage! It's all your fault, pervy sage! Why does it always happen to me? Things I do for Sakura. Why does it always happen to me?
Don't think you've won yet. You've still got Shikamaru to deal with.
Huh? Shikamaru's here too?
Gotta go listen to
What are you doing, Naruto? You're supposed to be saving me!
Why are you protecting Lord Jiraiya? You were peeping too, weren't you?
Come on, Shikamaru! Can't you just let him go this time?
No can do. The 5th Hokage's orders.
Then I guess I gotta do what I gotta do!
Naruto, why don't you just give up? Hand him over now and I'll let you go free.
That's tempting. But if I betray Pervy Sage, I won't get Sakura's souvenir. Sorry, Shikamaru, but I'm more afraid of Sakura than I am of you.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you're gonna regret this, Naruto.
You've gotten better, Shikamaru.
I won't go easy on people who break the rules.
Still, I'm not giving up.
Oh, brother, why is this so important to you? Lord Jiraiya, I don't suppose you'd be willing to come quietly.
Sorry, not in a million years. You see, everybody's got
Is that so? And what, Lord Jiraiya, would yours be?
I'm scared to death of Tsunade!
I knew it! Can he never surrender? Always happen to me!
Two against one is definitely a disadvantage.
Why does it always happen to me? I'm sorry, Shikamaru. I'll buy you some ramen later.
I don't think ramen's gonna cut it.
Mission complete.
Whew. I think it's over.
Ugh. Helping out in such a bad cause has left a nasty taste in my mouth.
Ha 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 ha! No one can stop my research!
Forget about that! Hurry up and hand over the souvenir!
Oh, right! Since you did so well, I got a special souvenir for you. That's the least I could do.
I can't help but feel I lost a piece of my soul in order to get this.
Well, now that there's no one left to stop me, maybe it's time I did a little more research. Later!
That pervy sage can fend for himself from now on.
His laugh was like goofy.
What could he be doing? What's the big deal? Keeping me waiting like this. This souvenir better be good or I'm gonna slap him so hard.
Sakura, I'm back.
What took you? And why do you look exhausted?
It's nothing. I just ran into some trouble. Forget about it. Here, your souvenir.
Wow, you mean you actually got me one? Thank you. I figured you'd forgotten, like always. I'm really very touched.
I hope you like it.
Well, can I open it now, can I?
Knock yourself out. Come to think of it, I never did ask what was inside. But I'm sure it'll be alright.
Ah! What is this?
Huh? Yeah!
Naruto Uzumaki, what is this?
I thought it was like a pillow.
That stupid sage! I should have known it would be something inappropriate!
Scam!
Naruto, is this your idea of a souvenir?
No, it's just... Well, you see, I think there's been a teensy mistake.
Is this the sort of thing you thought I'd like? Is it?
What was I thinking, asking Pervy Sage for help? I must have been out of my mind!
And what are you looking so calm about, Naruto Uzumaki?
Go ahead. I'm ready for my punishment.
Well, that shows some character at least. Maybe I'll forgive you this time.
What?
Not a chance! You jerk!
Ah! This is all your fault, Pervy Sage!
You should have got like a kudos. That was like signed by someone Sakura liked. But no, I just got scammed. So I think that's all of this chapter. Jiraiya, it's noisy. Oh god. side missions. I'm gonna stop playing here. I hope you liked this video. Please leave a like or subscribe if you enjoyed this video I made. I'll be playing more of this game since I felt it was amazing. Hopefully Sakura will forget about that situation that Naruto dealt with. But Naruto really got scammed by Jiraiya real dirty. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and instead of scaling, I'm out. Bye.